Okay. Hi, everybody. I am back. It's your buddy Uncle Bruce here for the final hour of trading, Thursday, September the 1st, 2022. How you doing, everyone? Nice to have you here. Just noticing in the last, half an hour, finally, after a long run, the Dow is green. Oh my gosh, it's green. It's 46 points in the green.
Tech from Best Buy
I don't know if it's going to last very long, if it's going to be able to do much with it, and whether it'll falter. We'll find out soon enough. The S&P is down 7. NASDAQ still down 107. And we've got oil down 328 a barrel today. Good, another drop today from 95, 96 2-3 days ago. Now we're down to 86.28, falling on the oil price. Gold is off, silver is off, commodities are off, bonds are off, and yields are up. So things are dropping all over the place. Because we know for a fact higher interest rates are coming. 0.75 of a point for September is on its way for the Fed. We're talking about probably a 0.75% rise in Europe through the Bank of England and ECB, European Central Bank. Stocks we love to watch. What is going on with our faves? Well, Apple is down 9 cents. It's been battling back, trying to hold on here. 157.14. It was supposed to 154.67. Right now, Gamestop 27.56, down $1.08. The low was 26.95 today. 4.4 million traded. SoFi down a dime at 5.82. Rocket Lab down 26. HPQ has come back. It's only down 40 cents to $28.30. AMC, a terrible 69 cents drop on the common stock, 44 on the preferred stock. $1.13 drop today. Unbelievable. I think it looks like it's under 13 now. It's in the 12s. ME down 10 cents. Matterport down 25. ATIP down 1.3 cents. SmartRent down 46. Spire down 2.5. Cyxtera down 56. Bed Bath Beyond down 73 cents to 880. Dropping again. Tesla down 175. Pfizer is... where are we here on Pfizer? Here we are, 124 gain on Pfizer. It was up all day. It's got a little run going, 46.46. Boeing is down 7.73. Cisco down 40 cents, or up 40. Make that, sorry, Cisco up 40. We got Twitter sitting at a loss of 13. Home Depot up 3.61. Carvana down 67. Robinhood down 9. Vatic Vectors down $6. IBM up $1. Microsoft down $3 more. Goldman down 117, coming back from a drop down to 324. It's back to 331. That's a good recovery there so far. Google up 58. Amazon down 40. Meta up 56. BlackBerry down 22. Royal Caribbean down 31. Costco up 370. Walmart up 180. Nvidia down $12 to 138. Unbelievable. American Airlines down 18 cents. Netflix up $4, just about $4. And Moderna up 248. There you have it. The Dow up only 23 as I speak here. It's a tentative comeback. Okay, are we going to have a fifth day in a row of losses? We don't have to be in a slump. Gain a little today and lose another bunch tomorrow. I don't know. Who's going to want to be long stock going into the long weekend? Not me. I think folks are going to want to be long cash going into the long weekend. We'll see what gives here. Just fun. Thank you, everybody, for being here and hanging out with us. Appreciate it. Good to see you all here. Thank you for these thumbs ups, guys. Appreciate these. Let's see. How you there, Yippee? How you doing, buddy? Larry's number 38. Sell My House is number 40. Nick is 44. Thanks for these thumbs ups, you guys. Keep them coming. We're trying to hit 100 thumbs ups as soon as we can. And we thank you all for your continued support. We're going to go members only on comments now. Thank you again for being here. If you're a lurker, please consider becoming a member of the channel and join us for these chats. We love it when you do that. The more, the merrier. Say thank you all for coming through here and hanging out with us today. 55 thumbs ups and counting. Thank you, everybody. a beautiful thing. It is a beautiful, beautiful thing. All right, John Malone, number 38. I sold and rolled my SoFi calls today for small profit with covered calls. Even bad trades make money. And let's see, Lame Duck is 52, Mirko 56. Right on, pal. Thanks, buddy, for being here today. Let me turn on the lights. There we go. I was kind of wondering. I sure look flesh tone. I could use a little more. Oh, the light. There it is. I got a light in front of me here. All right, 60-point gain on the Dow. It's trying to mount some kind of a comeback of some kind. We're off a ton since Friday of last week, and we've given up quite a bit of ground. Oh gosh, what was it here? About right around August the 16th, we were at 34,195 or so. We're at 31,500. So we've given up. We've given up 30 from 34.2 to here. 2,700 points we've given up so far. The low of the year, 29,653. That is June's number, the low of June. So 29.6, and we're at 31.5. We're only 2,000 away from the low of the year, and we have a little pause right now in the action. Fair enough. That's what I expect. Yeah, Labor Day, 3-day weekend jobs report tomorrow will be very interesting. Coyote, you got that right. Nick, crazy how yesterday Cohen says Rocket Lab is an $8 stock, and today the market says, yeah, this isn't it. Oh, well, maybe more for me. Yeah, Rocket Lab, $5.24, not an $8 stock today. Quick bought another 3,300 of SoFi today. Right on, $5.84. The low of the day on SoFi, $5.61. Now $5.84, a nice improvement. 29.9 million, nothing heavy. Volume today on GameStop, by the way, 4.4 million. That's 1.1 million pre-split. Not so great. Credit Savage, I wrote 4 SoFis today. 4 SoFi January 23 $6 puts for $1.25 each. And gladly will give these degenerates my $2,000 for a 20% return. Which bank will do that right now? 500 keep my 2,000K, not one bank. I'm my own bank. Thank you. This is pretty good. Yeah, you write 4 puts on SoFi that are $6. You have to put up $2,400 in cash, but you get $500 in cash by doing it. So you're really only $1,900 into this deal. And if you were to be exercised, if they make you buy this stock, you're buying the stock for $4.75 a share. Thank you very much. You want to buy SoFi for $4.75? Write January 23 $6 puts. How about that move? Karen D, number 55. Nick, holy moly, what a bargain. Zed sold 12 GameStop puts that expired this Friday with a strike of $29.50, and I collected a $1 premium. Do I wait to be assigned the stock or roll to a lower price? So GameStop is right now $27.60, and Zed is committing to buy the stock for $29.50 less the dollar he got. $28.50 is what he has to pay for the stock, and right now the stock's $27.59. What are his options? His choices. What should he do? How can he do it? Well, what he could do is he could go a week out further, so he could buy these back and sell next week $29.50s. He'll probably get a little more money for his puts. Or he could buy these back and write a lower strike put, like write a 29 instead of a 29.50 or a 28.50 or a 28, depending on what series are available to write. And he could go out 2, 3, or 4 weeks in time. If he goes out further enough in time, he can lower his strike price for the same amount of money that it'll cost him to buy these back is what he'll bring in, you see. So it doesn't cost him any money. It's a flat financial deal, except he wins by giving up time to lower the strike price. Now, if the shares bounce from here to say $30 next week, the week after next week, something like that, and he has moved into a $28, $27 strike price, the stock goes to 29 or 30, just as an example, his puts are out. Those puts would be out of the money. Those puts. And so whatever he's paying for these puts replaces with those puts, and they would go down in value, and he could then buy them back for less money than he sold them for. So he won't be assigned. He won't have to buy it. If he does have to buy the stock because he rolls down to he rolls down to a $27 put, the stock goes to 25, and he does get assigned. He's assigned at 27 plus the premium he got already, which is $1. The other premium was a wash. He's paying 26. So he could go that route. Zed, it's up to you to make this move. What is it you want to do? I like the idea that if you could, in theory, move forward in time and take more money off the table. I like that idea. For example, not even changing your strike price. If you were to write a $29.50 a month from now, let's say, buy the one back you got right now and sell the new one for a month later, you should get more money for that call. It's got more time on it. You're still paying $29.50 for the stock if you get exercised, but you just got more cash to do it, which means your net cost has just dropped again from $28.50 to maybe, what, $27.50, $27, $26.50? I don't know what kind of a premium you can get. Something to investigate for sure, sir. I would check it out. I'm hoping to grab another 200, but if it doesn't come down a bit more, I'll wait. Or maybe make that 2,200. Decisions, says Quick wondering what to do about buying up. That's SoFi. Coyote, I think me needs to get on this put writing game, says Coyote. The Credit Savage said, I would get the stock for sure and write 12 covered calls the next month. Well, this is it. If you were exercised, then you're long the stock. You then write calls against the stock to bring in additional cash, which reduces your cost of the stock. And away we go, obviously. Yeah. Credit Savage, GameStop 30 strike for October 21 is $3.40. A $30 strike for an October call option is $3.40. That's good money. You get you have the stock go up and you get exercised. You actually get $33.40. The stock is $27.74. That's a good premium. Cindy B, the Credit Savage house husband, great job. There you go. So, you've got a couple of thoughts here, Zed, on how you want to proceed on this. I'm going to take a peek here right now. Pure interest here. 29.50s are what you said you have right now. 29.50 puts are what, 187 to 260 is the bid ask right now. Last at 229. Let's call it 230. 29.50s for the next week are 320 to 345. For the week after, September 16, you can write those and bring in 370 to 395. That's more money. If you go to September 23rd, you can't do a 29.50 from what I can tell, but you can do a 30 for between 450, 480, or you can do a 29 for 380 to 415. You could do a 28 for 320 to 340. You could do a 27 for more money than it'll cost you to buy the 29.50, 265 to 290. You want to go out to, what is this, September 30. Hang on a second. What am I looking at? You go out to October. You want to go further out and take money off the table. You can write a $29 October 7th call. You'll probably get paid $475. Buy back yours for like $180 and get $475 for this one. That's $3 more in your pocket, approximately, to pay $29 for the stock, which means you're paying an additional $3.26, right? Or 20. Yeah, you got your dollar now. But anyway, you see what I'm saying? I hope I hope that making sense, right? Hope it makes sense. Alex, evening bagel gang. I'm number 62. Thumbs up. Another HPQ poor man covered call track bought today, and 3 aggressive calls written. Arms are folded. Giddy up. Alberto, good afternoon, bagel writers. Uncle, I'm here. Let us begin the show. All right on, buddy. Lame Duck wrote 4 different stocks today. Wrote expiring tomorrow. So you wrote 4 different contracts today on different stocks. Brought in $521. Expiring tomorrow. David, just bought my GameStop September 16 $30 back for $172 after selling it for $262 on Monday. I immediately wrote a December 16 $27 call for $292. Can't wait for the earnings dip next week. There you go. Writing the 27. Stock is $27.78 right at this moment. Here we are. The market is up 42 points on the Dow. We're down on S&P. We're down on NASDAQ. and GameStop is 27.77, not going very far. That's a good move, Dave. That's a good move. You locked in 90 cents in profits on the first ones. Bought that back. Now you're writing and bringing in 292. You just brought in another $120 extra cash into your account just doing this rollover September 16th. I like it. Zed, hi folks. Can anyone recommend a spreadsheet to manage options when rolling things for me get a bit confusing? JRP, I use Google Sheets. Works well for just simple stuff, says JRP. A couple of folks might kick in some ideas there. 44-point drop on the Dow. Apple down 6 cents. GameStop off 92 to 27.78. Now down 86 cents, excuse me. SoFi 584, down 9 cents. Rocket Lab down 24. HPQ 28.38, down 33 cents right now. AMC is just a disaster. Man, 92-cent drop today between those two stocks. ME down 6.5, Matterport down 20, ATIP down 1.6 cents to 88.5. There you go, kids. That's what we're looking at here. Unbelievable. Well done, everybody, today on your options. Definitely stepping it up, bringing in cash. Absolutely bringing in cash. Moving up into higher priced calls. Buying up calls you've made some good money on, and now taking a stronger position. Noticing here, 27.66 on GameStop is dropping again, down 98 now. Nick, I am thumbs up number 65. The regretted steps. I use a good old pen and paper. I'm old school, just use different color ink for calls and puts. That's how I do it. Beach Boy, Uncle Bruce, this morning in 1 hour, I sold and bought back for a profit of $1,500. I sold 10 GameStop $25 puts for 114 and 100 covered calls September 16, 30s for 180. Any thoughts? Way to go on those trades you did this morning. I don't know what they were, but now you've done 10 GameStop 25 puts for 114. And I'm a little okay. I got it. They're out of the money. Got it. Okay, and then 100 calls for September 7th for 30s. Okay, got it. 180. Like it. I like that too. They're both out of the money. They're both going to depreciate. You got the long weekend coming up if you need it. You've got swings in the market to scoop, gain on either side of this. Right on, sir. Right on. Right now, you stay between 25 and 30. You're in the sweet spot. They'll both go worthless. JRP, come on, all you stock gamblers out there, sell that stock from the fear that you are feeling, says JRP. GameStop 27.65, down 99 again on a little dip here. The Dow is only up 25 points. Nick, with all the shorting that I did and the profits I made, I bought GameStop and HBQ stock. Right on, buddy. Tiff, Zed, I use Google Sheets. I wrote a script which converts interactive brokers' trade notification mails into sheet entries. All I need to do is hit a button. That's so beyond me. I have no idea what's going on. Slayer, I say to Google, hey, Google, make a screenshot, and then I save it under options. That's above my grade too. Coyote, I also use Google Sheets for cover call tracking. Nick, now I'm writing options on GameStop and HPQ. Right on, buddy. Splair saves a lot of time compared to all the other possibilities, says Splair. The lowest price I paid for SoFi today was $564, says Quick6. The low of the day, $561. Not bad. Not bad at all, buddy. Alex, Coyote, lesson 7 covers put writing. I found it tough to grasp. I'm going to focus on covered call writing for the moment. You've been writing much longer than me, though, so maybe your brain is ready for it. Coyote, spreadsheets are a must when you start writing larger quantities of calls and performing rollovers. Also, a nice way to calculate total profits from a weekly, monthly perspective. Nick, I wrote 16 September 33 strike, 65 contracts for $1.07. Is that a good move? Writing 33s, yeah, it's okay. I mean, it's really, really, really conservative. But hey, you want to be out that far, more power to you. You could have brought in a lot more money had you come in a little closer. But look, you can sleep at night with this. You're fine. 16 September 33's 65 contracts. You're bringing in almost $7,000 there, and that'll come to you net. Stock stays under 33. You're laughing. Had you written 31s, you probably would have brought in maybe $2. I don't know. It's your call, man. It's all good. It's the correct move for the tolerance you want. And there it is. That's all there is to it. Coyote, Alex, good call. I just haven't really been in a situation to write cash secured puts, but now I have cash thanks to BBBY squeeze. So I'm thinking I might just go that route. Karen D, I use my Fidelity realized gain loss report for this tax year. It seems to have all my transactions. Credit Savage, a few months ago, I sold 20 $15 January 24 Matterport covered calls for $1.50. And I've been putting in 15-cent stink bits for weeks. Finally, they triggered today. Nice 90% profit. Thank you, Uncle Bruce. Cheers to that. Writing them for $1.50, buying them back for 15 cents. Yeah, baby, that's called making money. Oh, man. I suspect whoever sold them to you lost money on their end. Whatever they paid for them, I don't think they paid less than 15 cents. Oh, man. Right on, Credit Savage. What a charitable gentleman you are. The credits sold same. Already at 18% gain in 3 minutes. Oh, man. Nick, do you have any thoughts on the jobs report tomorrow? It seems like it's been the only recessionary indicator holding out the past few months. Right. Thoughts? No. I just kind of let it happen. It's a rear view mirror thing. We're looking backwards. I don't know if there have been job losses enough to really be reportable and make a difference. Maybe there have been. This would be what for this would have been for not July, but for August. I'm not even sure what the month is for this. We'll see. Nick, let's deal with it tomorrow. Friends don't let friends write naked puts. Coyote, the Credit Savage. A few words on that. Sick, filthy, disgusting, abhorrent. Make it a 90% profit. Alberto is laughing. Coyote, Nick, it will eventually give. It's a lagging indicator by a large degree. H. Gregory, 69 thumbs up, y'all. Right on. Thanks, everybody, for these thumbs ups. Keep them coming in. We got 166 of you degenerates in the house. Great to have you. 72 thumbs ups have come in. We need 28 more to hit the magic three-digit 100 number. Come on, babies. Hit those thumbs ups for me. Thank you. The Credit Savage, thank you, Bruce. I am quite charitable, yes, because these poor souls need money. And, well, I'm in a giving mood. Here's 15 cents for the $1.50 you gave me. I'll keep the change, okay? Thank you very much. Alberto, Uncle, you probably spoke already about SoFi's reverse split. Anyone have any news? I got nothing. I don't know of anything. Does anybody know anything? If unemployment is still the same, Feds will probably be more emboldened to hike 7.5. They're going to do it no matter what. It's going up 0.75. I don't think there's anything going to stop these guys. It's going to happen. The Dow's only up 16 points now as we're coming into more resistance. Down 7 on S&P, down 96 on NASDAQ. Oil down 317. That is the story over there. 27.65 down 99 cents on the GameStop shares. The low 26.95, the high 28.91 today. Credit Savage, thank you. May I have another? Yes, let's make 90% returns each and every time if we could. Oh, that's something. That is one heck of a score, no doubt about that. Well done. Well done. Rocket Lab is 524 down 26. We got HPQ down 45 to 28.26. SoFi 584 down 9. GameStop 27.62 down $1.01, dropping again on GameStop. Apple down a quarter now. We've backed off a bit. The Dow up 14 points, now up 10. The Dow's up just 10. Coyote to Alberto. I haven't heard any RSS news of a reverse stock split, but today it was reported that shorts have decreased 20% on SoFi, which is good for us. Nick, I get it. First we enter recession. Then companies see we're in a recession and lay people off. Then in a few months, they're reported as unemployed. Yes, that's right. Nick, Uncle Bruce, I know you have been telling us not to write any covered calls on SoFi. I'm holding 40,000 SoFi and my money is stuck on the stock. I am trying to average it down so when it reverses, then I'm in a better situation. Yeah, I know. Got it. Yeah. What you need, Nick, is for the stock to go up to $8-9. Then you can start writing $10 calls against it, bringing in a bunch of dough. That's what you need, but it's not agreeing with us. Coyote, thank you. Alberto says, Coyote, thanks. Doubting Philosopher, good afternoon, everybody. I'm thumbs up number 81. Welcome to the show. Thank you. Nick, look, you want to write covered calls on SoFi right now. I don't think that's a good idea. 582 a share is, in my opinion, a bit too low. And I don't think this is the time to write covered calls on SoFi. My personal opinion. I think the stock should be let to go through $7 or $8 and then deal with it from there. Because that's where it just came from just recently after posting incredibly good numbers. And there's no reason to think that the numbers aren't going to be even better going forward. But hey, we've had a stock slide, as you well know. You've taken advantage of some nice shorting opportunities. And, you know, you got to sometimes let a stock come back up. And that's what you got to do with SoFi. I think, again, that's just me. That's just my opinion. What can I say? What else is going on? Who did that? Oh, I've got somebody. A one-on-one payment just came in. Ho. Oh, I wonder who that could be. I think I know who this is. It's not John McClain. No. But I know who just sent me a one-on-one payment. I think I know who this guy is. Okay. That should be fun. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Coyote, Doubting Philosopher, good afternoon. Alberto, I'm scooping up 200 to 500 shares of SoFi every week while below $7. I just keep scooping it up. Nick, 40,000, like 4 and 0,000. Holy gamoly. Splair, SoFi, stock split. Now, please not. Who knows? The Dow's negative, down 253 now, 2.53. We just went red. We're down 10 on the S&P. We're down 111 on NASDAQ. The markets are slumping again with 31 minutes to go. Seems a little selling coming in. We'll see how intense it's going to be. Bobby, a SoFi news reverse split would make me a sad guy. Coyote, Nick, he's in a whole another realm with his cash pile. Yeah, Nick's doing okay. He's working hard, and he's worked hard, and he's working that market. Right on, Nick. What can I say? Yeah. We got lots to watch here. We're down 20 points on the Dow now. We're backing off again. We're down 13 on S&P. NASDAQ down 118 points. Definitely backing up. Okay. Let's go. Nick. Yep, soon it'll be 50,000 shares. Tiff. Alberto, Jesus, I'm glad that I could get enough dough to buy another 1,500 SoFi over the last year. So I agree with Bobby, but still we both can't charge anything if the thing is passed. Change anything if the thing is passed. Well, that's true. Slump and pump money into my account. That is rock and roll, man. Rock and roll. Alberto, Nick, Noise. I'm holding a bit more average down below 680 now. Right on, you guys. Way to go, grabbing that SoFi while it's cheap. 17-point drop on the Dow right now. At GameStop, 27.53. We're down 27.50. We're down 114. 27.50. 55 cents from the low of the day right now on GameStop. Down 114 a share. Okay, SoFi down 11 to 581. Nick Agodi, I'm just a guppy swimming with the big great whales, the great whites, but making money is making money. Bama Babe, does anyone here use Fidelity Active Trader Pro for writing poor man covered calls? Question from Bama Babe. Smoke Dog, Uncle Bruce, should I buy more SMH with payday tomorrow, or do you see it as dropping well under 200 a share on that SMH? I can't. I don't know. Of course, I don't know. Let's see. Let me just take a look at it here if I can get it up on my screen here on my phone. The 52-week low is 189.94. And we hit that. I think we were in that neighborhood in June, July, August. Is that also right here? Hang on. Maybe. Yeah. It looks like the low was hit back in June or July, whatever that date was. July, whatever. Just don't mind me. 189. Yeah. Yes, it can. It can certainly go back to where it was. It could go lower. Yes. If you're going to buy any, you want to write calls right away on it. Start bringing money in immediately, which you're probably doing if you've already got some. I'm assuming. I don't know. Can you get your hands on? Might you take a strategy where you buy deep in the money calls on SMH to write even more contracts on SMH, rather than like, I don't know how many you got. I don't know how many you're going to get, but if you've got 100 shares now, 150, 200, 253, I have no idea. If you sell those and buy deep in the money calls instead, you buy, let's say, 150s or 140s, like way in the money, you could then probably write triple the number of contracts you could with just owning the ETF units and enhance your income, which would get you more calls to write more. Your call. Over to you, Coyote. Nick Moria. Yep, you keep chipping away and watch it build. Coyote, Bamba. I use ATP, but I don't think I've done a poor man cover call through it. Mirko bought back 8 GameStop calls today with a $2,000 profit. Wrote 8 new calls until September the 9th. I wrote 2 29s and 6 28s. Also sold my last AMC put. Sold my last put with 100% profit. Like always, wish I've had more than that just one put. Good day today, Mirko. You've been busy and you've been working and you're making money, buddy. That's the bottom line here. This market is perfect for you. We're down 20 on the Dow Jones now. GameStop 27.53. 27.53 on GameStop. Nice job, Mirko. Really nice job. Yeah, Bama Babe, I don't know if anybody else is using Fidelity Active Trader Pro for writing poor man covered calls. If anyone out there is, let us know. Bama has a question. Alberto, Mirko, nice work. You're making that moolah. Making that moolah there, buddy. Way to go. Well done, everyone. Okay. And well done, everyone. 28-point drop, 31 now on the Dow. We're backing off again with 25 minutes to go in the day. Okay. 30-point drop. 13 on S&P, 116 on NASDAQ, $3.04 loss on oil so far. Bama Babe, Coyote, I have called them twice about doing it. And today they said I would need to do it through their multi-leg option trade, which forces you to buy the in-the-money call and write covered calls at the same time. No, you don't want to do that. You do not want to have to be made to do that. No, sir. No, sir. No, thank you. Dow Jones down 35 now, and GameStop 27.54 down 110. SoFi down a dime. Yeah, Bam, that doesn't sound all that enlightening and exciting. You want to be able to do separate transactions. You want to buy your deep in the money calls whenever you want, and you want to be able to write your covered call against it whenever you wish. That's the ultimate scenario. And that lets you maximize your stink bid the buy of the call and stink offer the price of a call as well, I think. Nick, nice. Alberto, good average. I will double down soon on SoFi if 3 stocks I shorted comes in my favor. Some bucks free up. How many have you got there? John, Bama Babe, I used it in the past, but I got away from it. It's best to have 2 screens to spread the windows out. Bama Babe, nope, I do not want to do that. Right. Mirko, thank you, guys. One question. What would you write on HBQ, or maybe wait for a little pop? Feels like a bit too far down as too fast. Any thoughts? It's coming back right now. Yeah, it's having a little rally here. It's still down on the day. But think about it. Who's going to want to be long tomorrow? Tomorrow's Friday, and then it's the long weekend coming up. Who wants to be long HPQ on the long weekend? Coyote Bama Babe. That is odd. Are you option level 2? I assume you are given your experience. I would maybe try doing it through their desktop website. Alberto, Nick, I have 64,000 shares. DQ, Bama Babe, just buy the long call. DQ, Bama, then write a call. JRP, couldn't a person just buy the deep in the money, far in the future call, then turn around and write the other calls? 2 different transactions. That's what I'm thinking. Bama Babe, yes, I am option level 2. My first time to attempt poor man covered calls. Got it. Yeah, Bama Babe, buy the call first as one transaction, and then enter a second transaction behind it after you get a fill for the call you want to sell. I'm sure that'll work. I'm guessing. I'm thinking it's got to work. Nick, Alberto, it's cool, man. DQ, Bama Fidel will automatically make it a spread. They'll just make it a spread. Fair enough. There you go. That should work out. We hope. We're down 4 on the Dow. A little recovery, but, you know. So, yeah, really. Apple down 19. GameStop 27.56 now. A little LC. I need level 3 to write poor man covered calls. You may want to look into that. Coyote, DQ, Bama Babe, that was how I did it a while back. Bought the call, then I wrote minutes later. Tiff, Mirko, I wrote September 16, 29s at 56 cents. Alberto, Nick, I'm hoping it stays here until next week. I'm hoping for a real estate deal. I'm hoping for a real estate deal to complete, and I will have my 100,000 shares then I'm done. Bama Babe, DQ, that is exactly what I did. And Fidelity would not let me do it on Active Trader Pro without doing it all in the same time. Not what I want to do. Coyote, it's level 2 on Fidelity. I asked them about it the other month when they restructured their option levels. Coyote, Bama Babe, it might be an ATP bug issue. DQ, Bama, see what the web interface tells you. Coyote, on desktop, you can chat with a live agent. Maybe could ask them there. All right, interesting calls, interesting advice here. It's part of the advantage of being part of this group here, being a member. Folks can help each other out with these platform questions, stuff that I can't help you with because I don't trade. And so being Canadian, I couldn't have an account there anyway. What else? Bama Babe, Coyote, I will do. Rock and roll. The Dow now is up 10. Apple still down 3 cents. It's recovered a little. GameStop 27.58 down 106. SoFi 583 down 9. Mirko, I'm looking at 28.50 for September 9, but they're only 44 to 46 on HPQ. September 9. That would make sense, I guess. September 9 is 8 days from now with a holiday in there. Not a lot of trading days, so I can see why they're only 44 to 46 with a 28.50 strike price. I mean, Mirko, you could look at a 28. You could look at a 27.50. You could look at a 27 and write in the money calls for September 9. But will the premium be any better, or is it just a book value trade? You don't want just a book value trade. You might have to look at September 16s and go a little, go with 28.50 or 28 and try and get a bigger hit there. But make sure you're getting time premium. Make sure you're getting some time premium on that. Right on, Mirko. DQ, Bama Babe, Fidelity also has a Reddit where they will answer your questions. Tiff, I would try to get at least 50 cents to be able to roll into a $39 without a loss. I would try to get 50 to be able to roll into a 39 without a loss, says Tiff. I'm not sure who he's talking to about what and where. Just kind of flying over my head. I'm going, what was that? I have no idea what that. We're up, say now, what are we up now? 5 points on the Dow. We're up 5 points. Now we're up 11 points. 19 minutes to go. Alberto, if GameStop dips next week, Uncle gets a nice donation. Well, we love donations. Uncles love donations. Yeah, YouTube uncles. YouTube Uncle Bruce's. Yeah, they love donations. Go down. Ooh. Okay, we're down 1 point. We're down 13 on the Dow now. We just reversed. They heard Alberto, and now the whole market's going south. The whole market wants Bruce to get a donation. So look at that. The market's dropping. He's laughing now. 27.59 on that GameStop, and it looks shaky. Oh man, is it going down? For the record, Coyote says there's 2 Fidelity subreddits. The official one is Fidelity Investment, and it's even moderated by official Fidelity reps. That's pretty neat, in my opinion. Can't have a stink bid in. I got a stink bid in to pick up some of these January 24 GameStop 15s for 15.25. Is that a good move or not? So GameStop is just around 27.5, and you're trying to buy contracts that are 12.50 in the market, right? Am I getting that right? You're trying to buy and you're trying to buy 15.25. It's a little rich. I don't know if you want to pay that much. You may want to back off to like 14.25, or just be really about it. If someone is bidding higher, let them be first. It might be too high. Another thing I would play with is Kent, if you can get them in around 14.25, 13.75, it might come to you on a dip. A stock might have one of those 5-minute runs, just drops $1.50 and comes back $1.50 in like 15 minutes for no reason. The options kind of do that too, and you get lucky. You're the only bidder there, and you get hit. But hey, whatever. It's January 24, so it's not a 90-10 move. It's probably more. I'm not sure what it is. It's what I say. These are in the money now. 12.50. You're paying 2.75 more, so you're paying almost 20%. That's not like an 80-20, and I'm not crazy about it. Okay, thank you, says Kent. Got it. Okay, Matterport's looking like one of those lamps. Wing Commander Murto, look at 10's GameStop's January 24 calls. Deuce Caboose, going to buy another 5,000 shares of Spire or ATIP. Which one do I go with? And by the way, I'm thumbs up number 92. I don't know. Whatever, which one would, if you bought whichever one you bought, which one would impact your average more? Maybe that's the way to consider it. Splair, and by the way, I wish y'all already a good night here in the chat. Going on with the lurking a little on the phone, only tomorrow and Saturday. Then I'm home until Thursday. Right on, Splair. You take care, buddy. Will do, says Kent. I'll take care of it. Did he just say? I meant Kent. Wing Commander says. Wing Commander says Kent. Look at GameStop 10s. So Kent, look at GameStop 10s for January 2024. Alberto, Deuce average down on both. There you go. That's what Alberto's saying to you, Deuce. Coyote, this is a great way to consider it. Deuce, Spire it is. I'm going to get the better drop in average by jumping on the Spire. Kent, 10s are 18.55, and they're in the money 17.58. So they are definitely within that 90-10 rule. That's cheap. Those are worth 17.58, and you're only paying a 90-something cent premium for them. That's a good buy. Yeah, if you can get them down there or lower, grab those. Absolutely. Still cheaper than buying the stock at $27.60. Yeah, there you go. Now, if GameStop goes to $32 just in the next month, those 10s are $22 book value plus a buck premium. They'll be worth like 23 and a half. You paid 15.5, and you're writing options on them. Nothing wrong with this. Deuce Caboose, gulp. Coyote could also maybe do 50-50 Deuce Caboose. You could get half and half. Kent, perfect. Will do. Got it. All right, Coyote, nice 9 there. Spire, I would take 2,000 Spire and 3,000 ATIP. There are all the opinions coming at you. What you should do. We'll see what happens. GameStop 27.71 right now. Right on, Kent. Way to go. Hopefully it works out for you. More ammo to write options with. Exactly. Exactoma. Right on, kids. We're up 17 on the Dow with 14 minutes left in the day. All right. Up 11 with 14 to go. Apple is down 3 cents. GameStop is 27.70. SoFi 5.83, down 9. Rocket Lab down 24. HBQ 28.10, down 61. Alberto, these dips will be changing our lives within a year or so. Keep buying the dips, familia. We are going to have several millionaires thanks to this angry, balding, short guy who has no place to live. It's amazing where you get your advice from out there, isn't it, kids? And from the money that is left, you can buy a little load of bagels, says Splair. Can't, Wing Commander, thank you. Didn't think of the 10s, but I'm on it. I'm on it. Right on. There you go. Cool bean stuff. Always check the option chains. Always be checking the option chains. Yeah, yeah. Richard, I'm number 98 on the thumbs up meter. David Scott, got my first deep in the money call. 18 HPQ for for what was it, 19 January 2024. I got 18. So $18. No, I bought 18 HPQs for 1060 today. Is that now to fight with my broker overriding poor man cover calls? All right, so you got $18 HPQs. The stock is $28. And you bought them for 1060. What a steal that is. That is highway robbery. Beautifully done. Beautifully done, David. Even if the shares go to $33, you got yourself a $15 contract right there. You got, I'm assuming just 1060. Yeah, bought my first. You bought one call, $18 strike price, 19 January 2024. God, okay. I need dollar signs in front of those prices just to help me out, but it's working. Wing Commander, GameStop, January 24. The fives are 22.10 to 23.25, and the fives are worth 22.60. Those are bargains down at the 22.10, 20 level. The 7.5s are showing 19.80 to 21. These are worth $20.10. That's what they're worth. So, I mean, if you can buy them at 20.50, you're laughing. 21 is still a good buy. The 10s, 18 to 19.10. Good. 19.10. Those are worth 17.63. Yep, they're right in there. What do we got? What do we got here? The 1125 contracts are 1705 to 1825. Of course, 1125s are a direct result of the 4-for-1 split, odd number, right? If you multiply 1125 times 4, $45 calls. Those are the old 45s. If I got that right, am I right on that? Yeah, I guess I am. So, you should be able to stink bid some of these. I got a 10 earlier for 1780. I think turned around and wrote a $25. The 930 call. Nice going. David Scott, $18 strike. Thanks, buddy. It all helps eventually. I figure it all out eventually. Karen, I've been selling AMD calls all year with good results. The premiums are pretty good. What, Karen, way to go. You find your stock and you exploit it. Wing Commander, as I wrote this morning, these 10s are still one I paid the same for, a $20 strike call when GameStop was at 35. Unbelievable. They're a steal. Deuce Caboose, Spire owes me a seat on the board. Where do I make the complaint? Gotta run. Good luck, everybody. Thanks, Deuce Caboose. Alberto, 10 minutes and we're done. 10 minutes to go, and we've done another day of making money. We're up 20 on the Dow. Apple is +3. It's finally up 3 cents. GameStop down 101 to 27.63. SoFi is down 9 cents. Rocket Lab down 26, and HPQ down 58 right at the moment. The Dow is up 31 points. Apple up 15 cents. Little relief rally on Apple. We'll see. Let's go here. Me run. Okay. MA is saying, how you doing, MA? If I have a GameStop 27.5 call that expires Feb 17, should I write a call or wait for the stock to go up? Yeah, I'm not understanding what you're doing. Are you long a call right now for Feb 17? You can't write against it. I mean, so no, you're not going to write a call against this call. You got to be in the money a little bit here, and you're at the money really. So I don't think so. If I got this question right, Mayron, MA, help me there. Is that what you're asking me? curious to see what's going on there. We're up 32 on the Dow. We're up 13 on Apple right now. GameStop down $1.03 to 27.61 right now. Not much else changing. Nick, I want to write HPQ $25 contracts. Any suggestions which would give me a good premium? You want to write 25s on HPQ? Or you want to write 25 contracts on HPQ? Okay, I get it. You want to write 25 contracts, right? I'm thinking that's what you're asking me. I don't always get these questions, do I? You answered my question, says MA. Oh, okay, buddy, good stuff. So Nick, you got 25, you want to write 25 contracts in HPQ. What should you do? Okay. Well, let's take a look here on my machine, which is behind here for this market. What can we do and how can we do it? Okay. Let's see. If you want to write calls, you want to bring in some money, you might have to go to probably September 16 as a starter. If you write 28s, which are 14 cents in the money, I'm showing about 86 to 88 cents a piece, ballpark, for September 16. If you're going to write 29s, you're going to get 42 to 45 cents. Not a lot of money. You go to the end, further out in September, the 23rd, you can haul in for 28s, $1.05 to 111 maybe. For September 30, the 29s will bring you 75 to 81. The 28s, 122 to 126. Ton of money? No. I'd probably come back to the 16th, September 16th. That's where most of the action's going to be, simply because that's the third Friday of the month. And if you want to write 28s, you're going to bring in 86 to 88 cents. You write 28 50s, 62 to 66. 29s will bring you 42 to 45. You're going to write 25 of them. You're not going to bring in a ton of money. But $2,000, you'll bring in over $2,000 if you write 28s, assuming the stock stays around here. Now, look, HPQs, they've come down from the 33, 34 range, 32 range to here lately. You want to stay relatively close in time, but you're not going to get dollars per share, but you're going to get money. So yeah, look, you can go after 28.50s or 29s for September 16th. That's probably where I'd go. Look to buy them back for about a quarter of the price. So if you get 45 cents, you're buying 11. You're going to pay 11. If you get 65 cents, you're looking to pay 17. If you're getting 85 cents, you're looking to pay 26. Something like that is kind of what the game plan would be. Okay, there you have it. That's the way I would go. We could go lower. Yep, we sure could. No doubt about that. Okay, Nick, yes, there it is. Mirko, I wanted to stay really short in time with HPQ. Just wrote 7 28s for next Friday at 70 cents. There you go. There you go. That would be the 9th, right? Yeah, the 9th. 28s. There they are. Yeah, 69.73, and you just got yourself 70 cents. You're 16 cents in the money. The rest is all air, and they die next week with a short week. So yeah, right on, Mirko. You're on it. You're on top of it. Nick, you could play the same game. You could write, next week, Friday's 28s, the 9th of September. You could write those. But I said, if you were to write the week after, you'd get about 87, 88 cents. So you'd get about 16, 17 cents more, or you could do what Mirko's doing and join him here. Right on. Well done. We're up 99 on the Dow. We're up 53 on Apple. We're getting a late little relief rally after 4 straight solid days of selling. We're up 4 points on S&P, and we're up down 52 on NASDAQ at the moment. Hardly a recovery, but it is a little relief, rally-ish sort of. Nick, okay, I wrote 16 September 28th for 87. There he goes. Bartman, friendly reminder, HPQ goes ex-dividend on 9/13. Okay, 9/13. Rock and roll. That'll bring the stock down as well a little bit. The dividend gets taken out. So you guys writing options, you're going to be fine. Even more fine. 102 gain on the Dow. Apple up 56. GameStop 27.59. Not recovering very much at the moment. GameStop 27.59 to 60 right at the moment. Mirko, Nick, let's both make money. There you go. Lots of room in this market to make money. Tons. Up 111 on the Dow. Apple up 64. And GameStop down 107 to 27.57. SoFi down 7, 585. Rocket Lab down 22 to 528. HPQ down 52 to 28.18. Okay. Aaron is saying, what price do you think ATIP will go to in the future? Good question. Nick, okay, Mirko, let's do this. Let's make money together. ATIP in the future, 20 years from now, this company is going to be massive. But then, we'll all be older. It won't matter. 2 weeks from now, I don't know. It's cheap. It's really, really, really cheap at 89 cents. I don't know how much more I can emphasize how cheap it is at 89 cents. I don't know if I can make it any more clear than that. It's really cheap. 158. We got 2 minutes to go for the day on this trading day. Nick, Uncle Bruce, how dividend thing works when we write calls? How does it work? Nothing. It has no effect on you. You've just given people an option to exercise you if you're in the money. That's all you've done. And the thinking here is that through dividend time, through the record date of dividend, if the dividend is 5 cents a share, the likelihood is the stock will drop by 5 cents a share on the open market, because the day after they will be without a dividend. Thank you, Uncle B. You got it, Aaron. Nick, if you hold long shares, you get the dividend, but what happens to the option, which is kind of short? You're not liable for the dividend. You're just an option writer. I don't think you're liable for the dividend. Where else are we here? We're now up 124, 139 on the Dow. We're getting a little pop here at the very end. Apple up 74 cents. The GameStop 27.59, down $1.05. SoFi down 7. Rocket Lab down 23. HPQ down 52. AMC still down. There you go. Nick, thanks, Uncle B. That clarifies my question. Rock and roll. What else is going on? We're down to that's it. We're down to everything. We're finished. We're done. It's all over. Larry, thank you, buddy. That's a wrap. Yeah, thank you, Larry. Thank you, Cody. It's a wrap. 146 gain on the Dow. Computer programs kicked in there. Apple up 78 cents to 158. So those of you who are long, deep in the money Apple contracts, your contracts went up today. Those of you who've written calls against Apple, your calls went up a little bit today, but not as much as the stock went up. And it might be that your deep in the money calls went up more than the calls you wrote against them. Check that out. Keep an eye on that at all times. It's funny how these things move. 157.96 last trade on Apple, from what I can see now. 27.70 on GameStop, down 94. SoFi lost 7 to 585. Rocket Lab dropped 23 cents to 527. We got HPQ off 53 cents. AMC off 58, down 33 cents. Yuck. ME down 7. It came back a long way. $3.30 last trade on 23andMe. The low was $3.13 today. We came back a bit. Matterport down 17 cents at $4.44. The low today, $4.20. Nice comeback. ATIP, half a penny drop. Smart Rent down 40. That one took a hit. 283 last trade, ridiculous. The low of 265, utterly ridiculous. Low of all time. The company has $500 million cash on hand. It's ridiculous. It's just out and out stupid, the price of that stock. Aspire, 133.5, down 1.5 cents. Cyxtera, 583, down 51. That has really dropped off in the last 2 weeks. Bed Bath Beyond down 82 cents to $8.71. Clody, hey, Uncle Bruce, I've been away for a bit. Can you catch me up on this ATIP thing? Has anything changed? Should I be excited, worried about it, hanging around $1? I'd just be buying it. I would just buy it. Just keep buying it, keep buying it, keep buying it, keep buying it. Bobby, the Poor Man Cover Call doesn't get the dividends. You're a renter of shares. There you go. There you go. You're just a renter of shares, right? Let's go. Tesla up 155. It recovered from a loss down at 266 to come back to 277. That was a nice turnaround. Pfizer had an update all day. Update 139 gain today, 46.62. Very good. Boeing down day, down to 153.69, down 650. Cisco a gain of 57 cents today. Twitter down 12. Home Depot up 510. Carvana down 16. Robinhood up 8. Vanik down 469. IBM up 121. Microsoft down $1.07. It got as low as 255. It closed to 260. Goldman eked out a green one. It came out with an 83-cent final gain on the day after being as low as 324. A $9 turnaround on Goldman. That's pretty good today. Those of you who are deep in the you have deep in the money calls on that. You're happy about that. Option writers, get ready to write again. Google up 140. Amazon up 105. Meta up 240. BlackBerry down 17. Royal Caribbean 14-cent gain to 40.99. The low today on Royal Caribbean was 38.80. Little recovery there. Target up 4.50. JP Morgan up 77. Costco up $7. Walmart up $1.90. Nvidia lost 11.50 to close at 139, but it did hit 132 today. So it still lost 11.50. It could have lost $20. So wow, volatility, heavy duty. Disney up 46 cents. eBay up 64 cents. American Airlines down 6. Netflix up 6.40. Moderna up 6.80 a share. Man, oh man, what a day. So, a little turnaround today. But is this a sign of a recovering market, or is this a dead cat bounce at the end of a day? I think it's a dead cat bounce at the end of the day. We'll see what happens tomorrow. Option expiry day tomorrow. We'll see how this all works out, okay? Man, oh man, oh man. The credit savage. I don't know, folks. I think this. I see dead cat bounce tomorrow. I know Bruce doesn't advise it, but I'm going to sell some SoFi $10 recovered calls on that pop if it happens. Cody, I think we just saw it happen. I think we'll open in the red. Kent, credit savage. How far out do you write on those 10s on SoFi? How far out do you go? Credit. I hope Royal Caribbean gets back up to the 50 so I can buy more puts and write it down again, laughing out loud. I was thinking he's playing January 24s, Kent. I think he's writing Jan 10s for 2024. Credit Savage, let us know. Which ones do you like writing on? Interesting day, as usual. What a week. Unbelievable. Our first up day in the entire week. Unbelievable. Just an amazing, crazy week indeed. We've snapped the 4-day losing streak, but that's not saying a lot. Employment data is reported tomorrow. It should be an interesting thing to watch that. Lots of people will be very happy about this and curious about it. What else? Okay. Yeah, we're going to have to see how all this plays out. My gosh. Oh, my gosh. What a day. Yeah, we noticed that the NASDAQ did not go green today. It stayed in the red today. Interesting. Very, very interesting. And looking at interest rates, the 10-year Treasury, see if I can get it to pop up here. 3.26 to 3.27%. Not good. Germany 1.56. Yeah, we'll be watching that. Few currencies. The euro at 99.5 cents. Definitely lost a penny today against the US dollar. It's under parity. The pound lost on a 0.82 of a penny to 115.39. We're going to go down to 114 tomorrow if this keeps going. That pound is just getting crushed badly, badly, badly. Yeah, that's what we have, folks. The yen is at 140 to the dollar. The yen was 110 to the dollar a few months ago. So the Japanese central bank has let the Japanese yen drop against the US dollar, making US goods very much more expensive in Japan and allowing Japanese imports into the US to come in cheaper, which keeps inflation lower for Americans, but raises inflation for Japanese. If and when the US dollar reverses, then prices will go up for Americans even more because imports will cost more, right? Yeah, Kent, it depends on the volatility. I have gone as far as January 24. Uncle Bruce is right, Jan 24, but I also write Jan 23s or June 23s. It all depends on the volume and available float. Cody, yeah, rates rise and markets rise. Nope. Nope, doesn't happen. Does not happen. That's right. We'll watch for this. Watch all of this going forward here. We have a lot to stay on top of. Folks, thank you, all of you, for being here yet again. I appreciate it. It's great to see you. Great having you by. We'll be here tomorrow for Option Expiry Friday, and we'll see how things go tomorrow. Get some rest and get ready. Yeah, Fed's staying strong because the work with the rates, yes. And the other thing the Fed is doing, they are selling off some of their $9 trillion of bonds that they've bought. They're selling bonds into the market for dollars and retiring the dollars out of circulation, tightening the number of dollars out there, which makes them more valuable against other currencies. And that is also making oil more expensive for other countries because it's priced in US currency. That's why oil is dropping, because the higher the dollar goes, the more oil will drop because of what it costs Europe, England, the UK, China, and everyone else for oil. This is also happening. Quite amazing. Chris Savage, have a good night, Uncle Bruce, and thanks for everything. May all you degenerates have a swell evening as well. We'll see you tomorrow. America rates in the US are more than double to Germany. That's right. Nick, hey, Alberto, do you want to connect by email? If yes, please send email to Uncle Bruce so we can chat. There you go. All right, kids, there it is. Have a great night all, and we'll see you tomorrow morning for the Gold Bagel Member Alert Show, and then the show at 8:30 for everyone else, and tomorrow at 3. Thanks, guys. Have a good night. We'll talk to you in a little bit. Zach, also thanks, Uncle Bruce, for saying who wants to be long stock this week. Got me to chase a little right for 29.59 September, 129 in the bank. Right on. Way to go, Zach. Way to go. All right, guys, we'll see you tomorrow. Have a good night.